Hi, I'm Angel. Thanks for stopping by for a little herb walk in the southern Rocky Mountains, Colorado. It's just the first couple days of autumn. It's a little hazy out, but that's a pretty spectacular view out there. And if I can find the little button, maybe I can't. It may have disappeared. I was going to show you some of these herbs up here on the hillside, and I guess I'm going to have to turn this around and hope that you can see. Look, bluebells. Those are a rare find this time of year. And here's some asters and bluebells mixed together. And here's a little baby first-year mullen plant and some end-of-season thistle. Great thistle, I think that is. Here's some more. There's a whole stand of mullen over here. Let's go look at it, shall we? Here's another little first-year mullen. So these are what mullen looks like first year, and a little first year's thistle. And there's another thistle, so you can see what it looks like before it grows up. And then this is end of second year, so they're perennials. They take 2 years to grow from the first year little rosettes. Here's a nice little stand of mullen. You see a bunch of first year mullen and then second year mullen. The second year they grow a stalk and bloom, and then likewise there's some great thistles, and here's some first year little thistle rosettes. Pretty cool, huh? I could wander around and probably find some more stuff, but I'm gonna try to keep this video from getting too long, as some of them have. Let's see, I think I see some goldenrod over here. I'm not positive about this one. I think that's goldenrod. You can let me know if you can see it, if you agree or disagree. Look, there's some blue sky behind me. Ooh, here's some wild snapdragons. They're not actually snapdragons. They are, maybe you can tell me that too. Does anybody know? I forget the names. You'd think I would remember them. Some white little asters looking things. They might be asters. They might be something else. What do you think of those? They look like asters to me, but they could be any number of other things, huh? Anyway, let me know in the comments if you know what any of these are. Ooh, here's some nice specimen of yarrow. Yarrow is an annual, and that's a common plant found, I think, almost all around the world, as far as I know. I haven't been around the world, but it's very common. It's often used to stop bleeding. Thistle is often used, the leaves, I believe, as tea. They're very prickly. You might be able to get that sense. But it's used as a tea for increasing lactation for mothers, either pregnant or just given birth. And mullen is used as an expectorant. The leaves are used, it's also sometimes called the toilet paper plant, because it's one of the few leaves out here that's soft enough and won't give you a rash generally. If you're in a bind, or not a bind, as the case may be, and you need some TP and you don't have any, mullen is an adequate plant to use. I'm looking around, I see more. Here's some wild geraniums. They're not blooming right now, so might be hard to recognize, but I recognize them. Anyway, let me know if you saw anything that you recognize, or if you can help me identify what I just called asters and I'm not sure about, or if you know some other uses. Mullen flowers are used for earaches, usually steeped in oil. Ooh, look, this, so I'm up high enough that these plants are a little further behind the ones down low. There's just a glimmer of purple in that thistle. You can get a sense from that these flowers are usually big purple flowers. I don't know if you've ever seen an artichoke flower, which is also in the thistle family, but they are spectacular purple blooms. Let me know if you recognize anything or have anything to add or ask. Happy to try to answer questions. As always, you can find lots of ways connecting with me and supporting me in the description below. And I wish you love, lightheartedness, peaceful conflict resolution, productive communication. Don't forget to play every day and drive forward.